All right, welcome back. Today we are at Greenwich Concours and we are looking at some amazing cars. This was the first day of the show where they had the Porschella exhibit. I'm doing a voiceover because of copyright issues. There was some music playing. And right now I'm explaining about how I was late because I missed my train from Stamford, Connecticut. I got on the wrong train and I ended up going all the way back to New York, Harlem, and then had to switch and then come back to Greenwich. But I still got there early, so it's still early enough to beat most of the crowds. Got a lot of great shots of a lot of amazing cars. So we're at the beginning right here. We're looking at a 1986 Lamborghini Countach that I believe has been fully restored. It's Canepa green. It's actually green even though it looks black on camera here. It was an amazing sight to see. I mean, this concourse finished, beautiful car, beautiful restoration. I love the single wiper on these, that single windshield wiper. It's such a nice touch. 15-inch wheels on these, 335 section in the rear, the widest production tires back then, and would still today be about as wide as you can get. I don't think anything else is 335, 345. You can see the quad exhaust tips. It's a 5000 Quattro Valvole Lamborghini V12. If you know the horsepower, comment below. What is the horsepower on this car? I believe it's under 500. I want to say 400 and some change, but comment below. Let me know what the horsepower is. You can see the green GT3 RS in the background. We've got a Urus, a Lamborghini Urus. These cars both came from Greenwich, Lamborghini Greenwich, the newish Lamborghini dealer in Greenwich, Connecticut. And we've got the kids simulator area here, the simulator for the kids. I'm just wandering around trying to figure out where I need to go. That's the car from Cars. I can't tell you what that is, but I posted a couple reels on Instagram of the Lamborghini, and that car was in the background, and everyone was commenting about it, and I still can't remember something. Was it Lightning McQueen? Is that it? Is that Lightning McQueen? I don't know. What do I know? We're looking at the Lambo again. It's still pretty early. It's probably like 7:30 in the morning. GT3 RS 997, black wheels, manual transmission. They were all manual. I think this is a .2. I think it might be a 2010. Not sure. Some camera focus issues there. And there's a couple cars behind that, some classic cars from the early 60s, I believe. You don't see many of this gen. You see a lot of the 9913 RSs. I mean, they made more of them, I guess. But then you see the 997 and 3 RSs. Up. What am I complaining about here? Who knows? Who knows? What are you doing, Phil? What are you doing? Well, anyway, we're about to hit the Porschella section, which was an amazing collection of 911s, all types of 911s, bone stock 911s, modified 911s, resto mods, old and new. So what do we have here? We have a turbo. This looks like a 997 turbo. It has aftermarket wheels, New York tags. It's in black. Then we have a yellow right beside it. And then we have a 911 Carrera T. 911 Carrera T. We've got GT3 Touring and Targa, I believe. Yes, 911 Targa. 3 Touring and Tour de France Blue, I believe. It's on the tags. Would you drive the Touring or would you rather have the GT3? Comment below. Do you like the big wing on the back? I like the big wing. But really, if money were no object, I'd have them both. I'd have them both for sure. I mean, why not? Yeah, 993 Targa. 993 Targa. The 993 has got to be the most beautiful basic design for the 911. I love it. We've got a resto mod right there. We've got uh, another Targa with some BBS wheels, and I've seen this guy around. Seen him at Cars and Coffee in Brooklyn. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. This is it's not the same guy that I'm talking about. This is a 964 Carrera 2. Different guy. Still New York tags though. What do you guys think of that? The early model Porsche in orange. And this is a 914. We've got lots of air-cooled goodness over here. We've got 930 turbos. We've got a 935 slant nose, which is incredibly rare. Look at this thing. It's a work of art. It's a masterpiece. I mean, hell yeah, I would drive that. I don't even know what that's worth. What is this car worth? Comment below. It's slant nose. I believe it's a one-of-one car as well. Look at the air ducts. I don't even know that it's street legal. Is the 935 street legal, or has this one been converted to being street legal? Let's see. I don't know. It's pretty wild the way the headlights are there. 245s up front, red Porsche calipers, roll cage in the back, crazy wing, crazy GTR wing, one of one. .964 turbo next to it. It might be Autosport Designs 964, 3.3 turbo. That's my guess. We've got a SC, 911 SC, early 80s. Oh, Carrera GT V10. Now these have really gone up in value. Another 3RS right next to it. So yeah, you've got cars from dealerships, from like Sloan Motor Cars, from Ryan Friedman, from Autosport Designs, Montana LLC, Montana Tags. You know what that means? That means he doesn't have to go through emissions, and I don't blame him. Who wants to deal with that crap, especially in New York or in New England? It is insane what they want to do to us car guys, and it's only getting worse. But let's appreciate how beautiful this Carrera GT is. It's either an 04 or an 05. We've got a 3RS right next to it. Porsche 911 3RS. What I would call a Barbie spec, because it's the pink wheels. Tartan plaid interior, stick shift, because they were back then with the 997s. Titanium exhaust, Ryan Friedman. Dealership in Long Island, near Rosslyn, I believe. Look at this. Can't tell you much about that, but it's beautiful. Lots of patina on this one. Beautiful red leather interior. Think it's been driven a lot? How many miles do you think are on that car? Probably a heck of a lot. I'd drive it, hell. It's the only one in the world like that. It may not be as valuable as like the Carrera GT or even a 2RS or something, but it is a unique piece of art. That's a 2.7 RS. Not sure if it's a resto mod or if it's a. I love these 930 turbos. Wow, it's so cool. Can't go wrong with a black car. Love the tartan plaid seats. And let's see here. 930 turbo, 930 turbo. This one I saw at Caffeine and Carburetors, another Montana tag. Don't blame you guys. I'm going to do it eventually for mine. It's not a scam. It's completely legal. And I mean, if you're just a car collector, if you're just driving here and there, it's no big deal. It's a beautiful spec. And you don't have to deal with emissions. You know, I mean, do we really need these climate change people telling us that we can't put exhaust on our cars when they fly around in their private jets. It's ridiculous. Like Leonardo DiCaprio, and all the rest of them, they fly to the Paris summit on private jets. Look at that perfect offset on this 964 Carrera 2. Perfect offset. So this is the Porschella section. It's amazing. Maybe the greatest gathering of 911s in the tri-state area, the New York, Connecticut, New Jersey area. Although there's a huge Porsche following, and a lot of these guys go to all the other events, so I could be wrong. Another beautiful 911. If you had to pick one of these, which one would you guys pick? Which one would you pick? I'm going with that Carrera GT. I mean, that thing is a beast. V10, 6-speed, manual trans, no traction control. Maybe a Widowmaker, but still, man, look at those beautiful seats. It's a Targa. Looks like it's backdated, if I had to guess. Kind of like a Singer. There's just so much info with these, it's hard to keep up. 911S. And then we've got the Autosport Designs RSR Tribute car, which I really love, which is right next to it here. I love this car. This actually is my favorite. The RSR Tribute. God, look at that thing. It's beautiful. The yellow headlights are growing on me. This is for sale at Autosport Designs. It still is. God, I want that. I bet you it's a lot of money, even for a Porsche, though. So we're about out of time here, guys. Thanks for checking out my videos. I appreciate it. We've got more stuff coming. I'm going to be continuing to refine things and make them better as we go. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.